How we doing, guys? Hello and welcome to the stream. All right, time to get back in. We're back in on a hobby time stream, as you can see, and I'm excited. I want to try and aim for about an hour, unless we get some good engagement, which might sound counterintuitive. I know the longer I stream, the more likely I might catch a groove. You know what I mean? But I gotta record some stuff tonight for the content on the main YouTube channel at Shaker40K. So it is what it is. Gotta manage our time somehow. But for now, that very excited intro aside, I'm very, very excited, but calmly. Okay, I'm calmly excited to get back into building some models. The point of these streams is to be pretty chill and chat and have fun. And so now we just sit and wait. I'll ramble to myself like a madman, and eventually some poor stray vagabond will roll into my chat and will find themselves enamored and engrossed in the onion that is the Warhammer 40k universe and all of its lore. So until then, though, I will just be building this model very poorly. So let's get into it. My setup is trash. We went over this yesterday, but it's okay because you're going to appreciate it because I told you to. See here. All right, here. I like background noise while I build, but I'm just going to be listening to one of my own personal thingies that I listen to. I don't want to, steal the content, rob the content from this person, so I'm just going to listen to, a little podcast thing and chat to myself. All right. All right, B31, B32. So, wait, I might have found it. Yes, sweet. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Okay. Okay, now we're on to 32. Little thing I've learned throughout my unprofessional hobby and career is that these clippers, good quality clippers, can actually help you clean up mold lines very quickly. Not all mold lines, okay? Not all little artifacts left over getting it off the sprue. But sometimes you can just use the clipper. Let's check if there's anything on here. So I'm going to try and show the camera, but it's going to be so blurry that it's not going to matter. But on here, okay, this is a little messier than it should be. I'm going to try and illustrate it. So there's this little piece right here. It's a little messier than it should be. No, that's still too blurry. I can just take these clippers and kind of scrape them across or come at it from a different angle and just they clip off a little bit. There's the irregularity. There we go. B33. There we go. Let's see this. This is the connection point we want right here. See, the thing is about this camera angle that bothers me is that I move naturally in a way where this camera just has no chance of encompassing everything I want it to encompass. So how do I fix this? Do I angle it up a little bit? Because the thing is, from a conceptual standpoint, I want my camera to be like up above, so like looking down, like this. But how do I set that up? What's set up? You know what I mean? Something to think about for the future. Because right now, unfortunately, you just kind of see my poorly colored, because like the exposure on this camera is awful, but like this really poorly colored, like pasty, sickly, neon, glowing yellow thing, just like clasping my plastic pieces like a little goblin. I need to set up. I need to get a better setup. That's on the onus is on me to get a better setup. By the way, it's no one else's fault. It's just I'm just complaining about it to you guys. I found a typo. This on the book, this little leg that's curled up like this in a running position is supposed to be 33. Sorry, in the book it says it's 34, but this is 34. And it says that this is supposed to be 33. This is just a typo. Son of a bitch. I found you out, GW. I demand a refund for my entire World Leaders Army because of this one small logistical error. That is extremely easy to figure out and fix on my own. Okay, double-handed weapon incoming. Let's see here. So on this sprue here, we're trying to find a very long double-handed chainsword. Oh, there it is, which is like, I see that your dislikes are microtransactions. Yes. Yes, I'm very adamant about this. Do you have a problem with this, Mizuki? Are you a supporter of microtransactions? Are you an EA representative? You scoundrel. Do you like this, like, hunched over? Bleh. No, I hate you. Good. Why is there, like, a really weird stretched out version of the chat? Gross. That's not what I want to do. There we go. They took Plants vs. Zombie away from me. Also, your voice is doubled. Really? That's weird. My voice is doubled. Ah. I think I see the problem. Well, that shouldn't be a problem, actually. That's perturbing. I'm gonna have to relook at my audio setup because I have this like software that runs that helps separate all the vocal tracks for post editing. I don't need it right now, so like I can just mute one of the tracks, but like for when I do need that function, I do want that to be working. And I had it working just fine a little while ago, but then my OBS shat itself and I had to redo all my settings, and I think I left something out. Does it work now? It's back to normal, logged in. Nice. Sweet. I fixed it. It's a pretty good fix. I think it's fine. Yeah, okay. I'll just keep that in mind. Okay. So, this little double-handed axe that you can barely see on this horrible dog-ass camera, this chainsaw sword, is going to be what my guy's going to be using. Don't worry, we will be upgrading the camera setup. This is just what I have right now. Because believe it or not, cameras aren't very cheap. Okay. I need 127 and 128. Miz, make sure to look for it on the sprue that you can't see. You need to find it for me. Oh. Miz, you found it. You're still locked in. 127, 128, 29. Sweet. Let's see here. Gotta clean up some of these things left over by the sprue. They're like nasty little plastic pieces that when you cut them off, they just look wrong. So you can just shave them off. Just a little nub of plastic, and then they're good. Dude, it's right there. I'm pointing at it. Nice catch. By the way, if it seems like there's a crazy delay, I don't have a delay setting on. It's just because I'm juggling multiple streaming things. I think that the streaming services on their end have like a built-in latency thing to protect the quality of the stream. And I just because I don't have Ethernet as of right now, like due to the setup of where my router is. My router is really strong. I don't have Ethernet, so you know, it's never gonna be as good as it could be. So yeah, the latency is not because I want it there. It's just an unfortunate reality. It might also not be a latency problem at all and just me not seeing chat because I'm hunched over my plastic like a goblin, which is also a very real reason. Okay. Let's see. Goddamn. I'm like leaning in a weird way trying to see how this thing lines up. Come on, baby. Is this super entertaining? Is this enthralling visuals? See, this is the slow parts of the stream. Alright. Committing. Putting some glue. Got it. Perfection. Easy. First try. My nail. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. The audio's stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. What do you mean, YouTube? Says that's completely fine and YouTube's just geeking. Whatever. Come on, baby. All right. Step 1. Arm is on. Trying to get second arm on. You guys can barely see this through the crappy hobby camera that I have on right now. But trust me, this is thrilling stuff. Really thrilling stuff. Oh boy. Here we go. And we're in. There we go. Kind of? God damn, I can't get this wrist to attach. Can you believe this? I have no clue which play and I have so many options, but I'm such a chud. Fraudulent chud activities. True. Let's fuse this shit. Done. Absolute chudama. No way. You said chudama. Absolute chudama. Yep. Yes, I did. You can clip that. And I'm going to drink water while you clip that. I love water. Anybody else love water? Any other water lovers in chat? Okay. I love water. This guy knows game. This guy knows ball. I love you, baby. Oh, my bot caught your message, dude. They're on to you. The Matrix is watching. Why is my uncle's name on Discord fisting? That's a great question, dude. I would keep an eye on that uncle. There we go. One thing I've noticed about streaming on YouTube is that at least right now, as I'm starting out, right? Because I'm still a total noob, beginner, scrub in this whole content creation thing, right? But one thing I've noticed about streaming on YouTube is that YouTube, like, people don't find you, but when they find you, suddenly a shit ton of people find you for some reason. It's something about the way that the algorithm works, and I find it very interesting. Look at this beautiful model. I'll show it to each camera so that you can get a good chance of appreciating it. Because it's super blurry, I get it. This doesn't autofocus is the thing. It's not on video mode. It's on like a photo mode. But he's cool. Just know that. Here. Pretty cool, huh? I might get hardware banned from chats because their CCP spyware squad is watching me, but Kick is the way to go. You're so right. The land of rebels, Kick. I do have a Kick account, actually. I haven't set it up at all. I have the stream key, so I can technically stream to it, but I don't have the account, like, and the banner and the profile, like, all set up for this channel. But I have it because I gotta be honest, like, I don't love the reputation that Kick generally has just because of whenever you see Kick going viral on the internet, it's not for good reasons, right? Except for, I would say, are they all gray or do you paint it? You paint it. I just don't have them painted yet. I'm just building them as of right now. The next step is painting them, which I will be doing on stream too. I just want to get the whole army built. But Rampage Jackson, the ex MMA fighter, he actually has a really successful Kick channel, and despite like he personally hasn't gone into a lot of drama. I know that his son got into a shit ton of drama a while ago and like went to prison and everything, but like Rampage Jackson himself personally did not go or get into any mess. So I haven't seen Rampage Jackson personally do something where it's like, whoa, you know, like, oh, Kick streamer goes famous again. You know what I mean? Like it's seemed to always be pretty positive, honestly. Literally, the reason why Kick is really good is because you get a lot of money from streaming with a certain amount of viewers. Yeah, I will be doing Kick eventually. I just need to make sure that my Wi-Fi can handle it, which I gotta experiment with eventually. I might do it next stream. I'll have Kick ready by tomorrow. Did I not literally like banish this to the Shadow Realm? There we go. I was on a stream, but I'm so Chud Life that I don't. You should try it, man. It's fun. I enjoy it. I'm not successful or anything by any means yet, but I'm going to keep trying at it. I think even as I pursue more careers outside in the real world and more of my time gets taken up, I still want to do this just as a hobby because I need some kind of creative outlet to express my love for Warhammer, and I think the content stuff is a really, really good way of doing it. Ooh. Oy, oy, oy. Got an itch. I just need to set up. I just need a couple therapy sessions for a certain word, but I'll get it done. I believe in you. I need 39 and 40. Where? There it is. Skadoosh. Yeah, no, dude. You stream, get big out of nowhere, and then invite me on your stream and force your followers to legally have to follow me too. And we'll set up a scheme where I send my followers to you and you send your followers to me, and we'll just take over streaming. Because of that luck and popularity to get many followers, exactly. I believe in you, Chum. I think I have an entertaining enough personality. I think I can speak well. I can express my thoughts clearly. I think that I'm charming enough, at least, to listen to and not immediately hate every word that's coming out of my mouth. You know, I think that I have the skills to do it, and I have the work ethic to do it. Now I just need that little cocktail of actually taking the opportunities as they come and throwing as much at the wall as I can, right? I'll probably just be capable of some swearing here and there, very variety games. Go for it, dude. I just need to take the bull by the horns and be honest with myself and work every chance that I get. Because I procrastinate, and with this kind of thing, there's no second chances. You just procrastinate and you miss opportunities endlessly, and that's just all it is. And so I can't tell you how many videos I have half edited or this thing that was like a hot and trending item at the time, but I just didn't follow through and finish the project. And now look, that opportunity's long gone, you know? Um, I just need to stop doing that, which is why I'm doing this, you know? And just before this, I was hanging out with you guys on League, but like in between a couple matches here and there, before that, I've been editing, you know, and planning and writing, and I'm using my free time that I have to do what needs to get done if I'm actually serious about this. Because I keep saying I want to do this, and then I'll procrastinate certain things that are essential to doing it, which is just silly. Wait, my bad. With YouTube, I probably won't make videos because I'll just end up not finishing. Unless I'm like 10K followers, I'll get seriously in editing and making videos. I get it. Just clip things and put them on TikTok. That's something I gotta do. There you go, baby. I just need to learn how to set up stream. It really isn't too difficult. I can show you sometime. There we go. I haven't even had any. Don't let me box you up. This shirt is not becoming on me. At least this angle, because it makes it look like there's a lot here, but there really isn't. You know what I mean? And then it puffs out and does like this rounding effect when I face the camera. You know what I mean? Look how much vacant air there is there. This is no longer a hobby stream. This is a fat shaming stream. There we go. $44. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. We're going for one of the heads here. Guy got a helmet on. Okay. Here we go. All right. I need a backpack. There we go. Now we need the base. My Okay, where did I put all my bases? Ah, here we go. Here we go. I think we can get one more model done, boys. $45, $46. Let's see here. Look at these two pieces set together like steam. 47, 48. There we go. Oh, lordy. $50.49. There we go. There we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. All right, 50. Here we go, baby. Come on, baby. I'm just so focused. Here we go. I accidentally hit my screen. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're almost there to the finish line, folks. Okay. Last dab of glue for the last model of the stream, folks. Let's put our 3 stars on display. Look at that. Beautiful. Now let me fix this guy while we're here. At the gym, lurk. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, alright. I'm gonna decompress. I've been hunched over. I'm taking this really slow. Really, really slow. Building the model specifically. Very slow. Alright. Ah. Oh. Here. I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. Three models per stream is quite an abysmal rate to build at, frankly. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's totally fine for a very casual rate, which is what this is. This is a very casual rate for me. If I was off stream and not thinking about needing to speak every couple minutes, which it should be more than every couple minutes, but I'll sit there and really, really focus on getting a specific piece, and I'll go, oh yeah, blah 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 blah, right? But if I was just by myself and I was like, oh, I need to build this before a game on X date, I would already have all these points done. But I've been building at a fine rate, a perfectly fine rate. I'm very proud of the collection of models I'm amassing over there with my World Eaters. They look amazing. I can't wait to paint them. I really, really can't wait to paint them. Oh. I'm just going to sip water for a minute and relax. Because, oh yeah. I'm spacing out. I'm not hungry. I'm not really hungry. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, the pressure on my head. That's much nicer. Here. I'm just going to wear like this for a second. Like the nonchalant, like radio host, you know? And today on 104.3 FM. Can you tell them a little? Okay, I woke up earlier than usual today. I'm resetting my schedule. Want to start waking up way, way, way earlier. So I can get ahead of the day. Beat the sun. Beat my tasks and my chores. So that when I start working on my side stuff, like my content, which I'm very passionate about, and I'm so excited to get back into it. It feels so good to be working on content again. But I don't want my content time and my efforts there to overlap and delegitimize my non-content time, you know? So, but, oh, good hobbying was done today. I'm really proud of these little models. One of these days, when I'm done, I'll show my whole World Eaters lineup and amass my numbers, my legion, and show off all my little World Eaters. I'm excited to try paint schemes too. That's something that's gonna be fun. A little nervous about it, but I'm excited. But I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just tired. I'm tired and dehydrated. So I'm a little slower than usual right now. I'm clearly out of practice, but it's okay. We're going to get there. Oh, yeah, we are. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a gaming stream. I think tomorrow. What should we play? Let's choose what we're going to play tomorrow. Let's see here. Let's see here. What is that black line on the green screen? There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm getting my whole thing set up so I can see everything I need to on the right monitor. Technically left monitor, but you know what I mean? Correct monitor. I need to see it on the correct. You know what? I'm not getting into the verisimilitudes of this topic with you. Let's see here. Some Metal Gear Solid on stream would go crazy. Why is my chat there? Let's size this down a little bit. There we go. My chat's just sitting there awkwardly, floating in the abyss. What the hell? There we go. Okay. That looks a little better. Looks a little better. Tabs could go crazy. Terraria, Vermintide, Space Marine 2. Total War Hammer 3 could go crazy. Actually, I kind of feel like Dark Souls. Well, I'll probably do Metal Gear 1 tomorrow. I want to get back into the retro Metal Gears. I think that's probably what I'll stream tomorrow, just to chill. A little bit of variety streaming. I think that's what I'll do. But alright. Wow, I've only been streaming for an hour. Wow. I mean, I got you my minimum goal. So that's good. The algorithms and systems and my viewer base and everything, I got so busy for a good while there that just YouTube streaming and Twitch streaming and everything is like, whoa, oh my God, this guy's alive. But trust me, a little while longer, we're going to be popping off. No real clip farming this stream, but that's okay. Because who needs clip farm? Sometimes just some chill streams are nice. Not that clip farming is important, just more so like, no, I want to start using TikTok more as just a vessel to send out stream clips to try and get people traffic in, you know? I want to start barraging TikTok with that. I'm happy. I'm relaxed. Calm. I'm happy to be back streaming again, guys. I think I need a nap. Cold. I know you're at the gym. Thank you so much for pulling up, man. I'm happy to have you here again. Probably gonna do some Metal Gear tomorrow. I don't know if you're a big fan of the Metal Gear series, but I'll talk you through it because I love the Metal Gear series. It's one of my favorite things. Maybe tomorrow I'll get a bandana and a eye patch. You know what? That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this idea. As long as I have time to stream tomorrow, as long as nothing comes up. If you want to make sure that the stream is going to happen tomorrow, make sure to click the link down below, probably somewhere that I have, linking you to the Discord. What? Oh, lordy. Gotta, just at the beginning of the stream, I felt so much more energized, but there's a dip all of a sudden. I think I need to get up, get some blood sugar in me, stretch my legs. I've been sitting here for so long editing. But I'm going to get up, get some sugar in my system, walk around, stretch, probably get back to editing to get content to you guys as soon as possible. Got a podcast in the works, recording videos, getting it and done, crunching the numbers. It's going to be awesome. Expect more gaming content, lore content, podcast content, all the content everywheres. Okay? It's on the way to you. All right, guys. I'll see you later.